Welcome to the channel, netizens. Another day, another video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Brand new channel. It would really help us in the algorithm. Checking out Trump says Biden's pardons are no good because he used autopen. Let's get right into it.
Doubling down over the weekend on his claim that his predecessor, Joe Biden, used an auto pen to add his signature to crucial documents. Mills Hayes is here with us this morning. So, Mills, describe this to us. What exactly is an auto pen?
If you've ever filled out a document, DocuSign, it's pretty much DocuSign, guys. If you've signed any sort of paperwork in the last 5 years since COVID, you've probably done a DocuSign at least once in your life. I am gonna kind of skip over her
Almost
explaining that.
100 years ago. But the White House doesn't exactly broadcast that they're doing it for obvious reasons. The issue here, according
Yeah, the obvious reason would be during Joe Biden's presidency is he was not there. So the people, the cabinet members, the people behind the show were the people actually signing for him. So I really think the last 4 years should be null and void. But let's listen a little bit more.
according to President Trump, is how much his predecessor was allegedly relying on it. And overnight, the president upping the ante, posting that the pardons signed by President Biden are, quote, hereby declared void, vacant, and of no further force or effect because of the fact that.
Now, I'm not really sure Donald Trump can declare that on Truth Social. I mean, it's worth a shot, but I'm pretty sure that's going to have to go to the Supreme Court to really be decided. But you gotta start the cycle. You gotta start putting it out there, and we'll eventually get it to the Supreme Court, and crackhead can go to jail.
By autopen. In other words, Joe Biden did
Crackhead
not
Hunter
sign them.
Biden.
He continued.
I couldn't remember his name for a second. I mean, he doesn't deserve to have his name remembered. Let's scroll down, see what the comments have to say. Any legal document from a president signed with autopen needs to be void. If he wants to sign a football, that's one thing, but when it comes down to legal documents, that's a whole nother thing. I would agree. Lindy Lee told us the staffers were who were really running the show. I think we already knew that. We didn't need Lindy Ling to tell us that. I didn't really get a good vibe from her in the interviews I watched. I saw someone stating things that everyone already knew and just trying to save herself, but I could be wrong. You cannot sign a pardon with autopen. Yeah. Let's see how many of those were autopen's fraud. It's not technically fraud. So, clearly opens the door for misuse and could be done without one's knowledge. Yes, very obvious. Give that a like. It is not about the use of autopen. It is about the fact Biden was not aware. And we are all aware. And we are all aware that the mainstream media spent 4 years trying to tell us that he was competent. Let me know what you think down below. Comment, like, subscribe, dislike. Tell me how terrible this video was. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch you in the next one.